Hi there, it's Rob Anderson. This is a short video just on the overall work from home, but old school work from home businesses for my work from home page. Okay, so it's just a little bit of a chat through on what existing old school businesses really are all about and how they can adapt to the modern day world. Okay, so what I call old school businesses, these are the ones back from the 80s and the 70s. Hell, they started in the 60s. What are they called? Soho. Small office, home office. Wow, Soho, that's so old. It's definitely not a phrase of today. And these are people like lawyers, bookkeepers, landscapers, therapists, crafters, that it paid them to work from home. There was a little bit of a stigma attached. It was people kind of sometimes thought, could they get a job? Or they treated it as, oh, it's the wife syndrome. You know, she's had her kids and now she's running a little business from home. So there was some stigma, and it was a pity because people, do what they do and attach stigmas without any sort of deep thought. Now, the good news for those businesses, before we get to the modern marketing, the old school marketing was that they used initially things like networking, joining business groups, Chamber of Commerce's and things. They'd run classified ads and print ads in magazines, and then they'd send out flyers, which were cool because a flyer you could, and still can, target local areas. Okay, and then as they got busier and got clients and did good work, and remember, pretty much any home business person will do good work simply because their livelihood depends on supplying good service and getting referrals. So that's where the word of mouth came in. Now, almost any business these days could use any of these forms of marketing. So they work, and it's still considered modern marketing. However, naturally, online marketing has become the thing. Now, I'm South African, and these videos are going to be international, so I'm going to complain a little bit about our local, if you call them developing or third world countries, is that they are playing catch up as far as how powerful, let's say, the USA or Australia, New Zealand, the UK, are, how powerful those countries are online, where they are fully aware of the kind of marketing that you have to do with a website. It involves WordPress type websites with internal linking and silo structures. It involves lots of things, keyword research, niche research, and a continuous form of combining your content with social media and external and internal linking, etc. And once you do all of that right, you will become a market leader and you will get the business. Okay, so now we get to what my very vague graph, don't believe these pie sizes. It was just because it was done like that for me, it worked out cool. But what it boiled down to, sorry guys, my cat decided to chat to me. It boils down to this, is that if you had a website that worked, people use Google. People agree through social media when things go good or bad. So if some poor innocent hunter decides to go on a hunting expedition that's legal and paid for and then gets shared worldwide and he gets hammered and gets run out of business because social media decided to pick it up and do the shame thing. Whereas, in fact, there are lots and lots of sides to every story. It just proves to you how powerful social media could be. By the way, that's more a case of reputation management that I'm talking about there. But anyway, so basically people go online and search for a plumber, 24-hour plumber with their suburb. So 24-hour plumber Kensington, DSTV installation Santon, whatever it is, they're looking for a local business. That's where, and in fact international too, so there's never a problem with that, but they're using Google, and that's where your organic search is all powerful. If you have a decently done, honest to goodness, old school white hat website, it'll work. Coupled with that, you could run paid ads if you like. You can do social media. That's all powerful. Social media is not about putting adverts up on Facebook. People, please don't do that. Pay for ads, different. Paid ads on Facebook, if you do the banners correctly, they work very, very well, in fact. I'm talking about social media sharing and Share stuff that people like. Give them interesting facts to do with your business. Make them think, wow, that's interesting enough to share it themselves and come back to your website and read why, if you were an accountant, why fuel allowances are a thing of the past or whatever it is. And you make it sound really scary that they think, wow, really? I'm on a fuel allowance, I better go and see. And now they start to treat you like the authority. So there's lots and lots of ways. My little line here casually popped in here, links and others. That would be, for example, doing very powerful authority building where you create 3-page, 3-tip PDF reports that are so interesting that people can't not put them down. And you do one a week. And after 3 years, you will have 120 PDFs out there spread on the internet, each one of them put onto 3 or 4 or 5 PDF sharing sites, all of them linking back to your website and specific pages. I promise you, all powerful marketing. Now, all of this that I'm talking about for local search businesses are all going to be covered in my free videos on this website of mine, Small Business Opportunities Koza, on my YouTube channel, on my Facebook channel. Believe me, they will be everywhere. You're watching this video somewhere, so start from there. Follow links and click to where you need to be and build your online properties for your business or even your future business. Build it properly, build it powerful. Get it done. Start today. Hey, cool, thanks. Appreciate your trouble. Cheers.